Tell them give me all the bells and the whistles.
We got Fortune Polite on the show, episode 1. You know what I mean? Now, am I saying your name right, Fortune Polite, man?
Yeah, man. Fortune Polite it is, man. Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. So, before we get into your music, give me a little background, man. Where you from? You know what I mean? Where you from?
Yeah. I'm Fortune Polite, man. All the way from South Africa, Johannesburg, province Gauteng. I've been actually doing music for 10 years now straight. It's been an amazing journey. Mix, master, engineer, produce, compose, and direct the music. Currently right now, luckily now I have a team. Now I have like a good team. Never had a team ever, and it's been a very strong independent journey without any help. But it's been actually.
Is that your whole team in the background I just seen?
Yeah, that's my team. That's my team. My two brothers.
Shout them out, man. Give them some shout outs. Give me some names or something. Shout them out real quick.
Been Michael Shooter and Cub D still at work actually currently right now. So shout out to him too. As soon as he gets to see this, let's get this shit popping. And shout out to you for being one of the team members too, man.
Hey man, hey. I appreciate it, man. A lot of people don't know, man. You know, it's always good to do it by yourself, but when you got a nice foundation, bro, sky's the limit, bro. You know what I mean? Originate. That's why I always use them rocket ships. Sky's the limit, bro. I'm trying to see the stars. I'm talking about them race stars. I'm trying to pull up in Johannesburg on one of these. You feel me?
Hey, man. I got you on a good ass beautiful blue Wraith when you pull up in this side, cause man, you're on some spaceship shit, so we got you, bro. We flying over when I got you in a space coupe. Don't worry, man, I got you.
So you say about 10 years strong?
10 years strong, cause let me tell you, I won't lie. I started very bad. I was never a good artist. I was actually a writer before I actually started to jump into the rapping and singing. I was never so good. Started making beats in 2012, which were also trash. But I really stayed focused on what I did because I knew that at the end of the day.
What was your first beat? Like, what was your first beat? Like, you say trash, like, give me like a...
It sounded so dumb. So I had for those who know music theory and producers out there, they know these elements. I was using a Vox, I was using a dumb clap, a dumb kick, and I didn't know what a hi-hat was. So I had this dumb melody on you know how you would press the keys on the left side, they're like ding, 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 like they'd be so dumb. And I had the kick far away from the end, the snares in the middle where the hi-hat has to be, and the whole clap is just at the far first like beginning of the whole damn.
But I mean, so wait. First of all, do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play the guitar.
Okay,
not so good though. I'm like,
what gave you that? What gave you that hindsight to okay? I write music, but let me make my own beats. Opposed to you know how some rappers they go on YouTube and be searching for Drake type beats or this person type beats. What made you say okay? Let me do my own production.
Rejection. I got too rejected so many times because I was not good enough when I was starting to a point where I was like, fuck everybody. I would just do it myself. That's the whole thing. Excuse me for the language. I hope I'm able to throw myself out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for real. So I got rejected so many times to a point where I was like, even with the singing, like sad story, I was in the studio with this one girl who was so good with the vocals. I asked her to jump onto one of my songs. So my song was not yet like as good as like I sound now. And she was like, nah, I'm not jumping on this trash. I'm not going to sing on this. It's like, oh, so it's like that. Cool. I'm going to teach myself how to sing.
Somebody turned down a Fortune feature.
Yeah, man, they did. They lost a lifetime longevity feature out of me, bro. For real. But now it's okay though, because now like I've really reached the point where I cannot be stopped emotionally with this shit. Like today, guess the sad part is this. Yesterday you made a song, right? Just for people to know, FYI, you made a nice Afro song, which is coming out. I don't know if it's out already. A summer song, which is
talking about crazy. You talking about crazy with my homeboy Gavin Gray. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin too. So for real, like I actually thought of an idea. My brother was like, "Nah, let's make a song. We're gonna drop this Friday." We made this Afro beat. But in conclusion of what I'm saying with the whole a passion side of it is like I lost the song today, bro, and I was fuming, mad, but I couldn't show it to my brothers because like it's sad when you lose a project, bro. You know how it feels like when you put your heart to it. It's like Jesus Christ, I'm
Bro,
losing all my shit.
you about to put a bullet in the thing and just you just end it like, bro,
Get smashed.
bro.
Yeah, man. So
I
that's the
can't
whole
tell you how
point.
many times I done started a beat, you know, because I make all my beats, you know, well, I say 95%. I got two other producers,
Shout out
but for
to
the
you.
most part, I make my own beats too. But just
Mhm.
to your point, you don't know how hard it is, bro. You get halfway through a beat, and let's say you lose the you know, your laptop go out or this, that, and the third. So I get it, bro. I get it, bro.
No, quick. My brother, I record most of his music. He knows how it feels when a project crashes. Like when
Yeah,
you're recording a song and it
yeah,
crashes, it falls on your face.
yeah.
That's tormenting as hell, brother.
Cause
It's
you
hell.
can't get, cause you don't get that vibe. Like the vibe that you had when you was
Mm.
in it, you can't
Yeah,
recreate
bro.
that, man. You can't, you know what I mean? We know, I
Fact.
mean, you know, we kings, but we ain't gods. We can't, you know, we can't snap our finger and
Nice
bring
one.
that moment
Nice
back.
one.
You know what I mean? So I
Facts.
get it.
Facts. Yeah,
So okay,
man.
so going back, you say rejection. So you started making your own beats. Give me about a time frame. What year was this?
I remember when we were tapping into. Remember when the game released Jesus Peace? That was like 2013. Yeah,
Ooh, ooh.
I'm about to take these niggas to church, you know. You know, so the whole concept behind it was that album. So when it was really rising off, I was like, nah, I really want to be able to create music that stands out like that. Because like if you listen to the documentary and then you listen to, to Jesus Peace now, it's like still lifting off regardless. So the one thing was that like when I knew that I couldn't reach a level of probably rapping in a
Right,
certain way or
right.
maybe singing in a certain way and I needed assistance on certain things and people would tell me, nah, there was like 2013 to like 2014 flat end of it.
Okay,
But
okay.
2015 up, I was like, nah, I'm doing this by myself. I don't care who's with me or not. Because, bro, think about it. A full 2 years straight, you're going so hard. It doesn't matter who's with you or who's not with you, but you're really pushing and putting in your soul to everything
Yeah,
that you do. But you're
yep,
still getting told, like, nah, you ain't good
yep.
enough. Nah, you ain't worth this. Nah, stop it. Relax a bit. Nah, we ain't got time for you. I faced that so much. I was like, oh, okay. Fuck it. Let me go hard.
But okay, so when you put it together, are you are you making music for, like, you know, let's say I make a trap song, or let's say I make a party record. Are you making music more so for the listeners, or are you making it for you? And if they gravitate towards it, they just gravitate towards you. Feel what I'm saying?
You see the second part, my brother? The second part is the most clear. You hit the juggernaut of my neck with that one, my brother. Let me tell you that. That's a fact. I actually do it mostly for myself to make sure that people can gravitate to what I do rather than me. Chance the Rapper always said, don't make the music they like, make
Mm-hmm.
them like the music you make. You
Exactly.
know? Yeah, man.
That's dope. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, because I mean, you know, it's all about fan base. And if you sound like somebody else, is that your fan base or is that their fan base? Because you sound, you feel, is that really your fan base? Or are they clicking on you because you sound familiar to what's already in their playlist? So I feel you. You know what I mean?
Shit. You know, it's so accurate to a point where people don't know that their level of engagement, excuse me, is not based on who is actually going to listen, but what are they listening to at the end of the day? And
Mm-hmm.
when they listen to that certain person, is that person making me feel different or that person be making me relate? Actually just making me feel like I'm feeling the statistic level of what they're actually following. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it branches out to many things. Like people got to stand out to who they are rather than what they want to be. Because if you stand out to what you want to be, you will never get to the point where you become satisfied with everything that you do. You got to
Yeah.
stand out with who you are so that you become fully happy.
Yeah.
Like, bro, hey, bro, for a real fact, if anybody would listen to your music right now, the standout point is this: your creative content is crazy, bro. Number
Yep.
two, bro, beat
Yep.
level is aesthetic, production, bro, stands out before you, bro. Who can I compare you to? I cannot. You're too unique. That's the one thing. You understand? The people sleep on every artist, but now when you're an independent artist trying to find yourself, it's like don't branch out to be inspired to take, but be inspired to create. Because
Okay.
if you get like, you know what I mean? Because if you're taking so much, you don't know what you actually are potential of really doing. You get what I'm saying?
Jewel
So
drop.
yeah,
Come on. Jewel drop.
hey
Drop
man,
some
you
jewel.
gotta give them gems, but they got them sheets ready, them niggas. Yo, we gotta give them gems.
Yeah. 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 So I mean, and then I heard your music, bro. I'm all over. I got you on Spotify. I follow you on Spotify.
I
I be
added you on
put,
the Spotify playlist, by the way. Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you, man. I'll be pulling you up on iTunes. You got a eclectic sound, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't just, you know, 14 tracks of the same sonic. You know what I mean? You got different sounds, whether you singing, whether you coming on there with them hard street bars, whether you coming on there with something conscious or something, yeah.
Thank you.
You give them that gritty a little bit. I feel you, or whether it's something that just touched the soul. So what is your influence? Where do you get that from? Who influences Fortune?
To be honest, now more than ever, I do it myself because now I'm looking into. Cause don't forget, now I'm taking myself more as a serious artist. But now to say back then, to be honest with you, Lloyd, Lil Wayne, all the OGs, and now
All
really
the,
growing
say
into.
all the OG. Shout out to Wayne. Go ahead.
Yeah, of course. And listening to also a lot of what my dad was used to pop, like Teddy Pendergrass and Marvin Gaye. They used to really inspire me on the R&B side more than ever. But now, don't forget, I also have that whole falsetto sound like a excuse to say this like a bitch, like sound like a female. So like I listen to a lot like Lauryn Hill and TLC and a whole lot of Destiny's Child when I get the chance to. But like now, I've really shifted on to really just focus on the influence of who is new now.
Yeah.
Cool. I might say for myself personally, there's this kid like in our country, Nasty C, which is fucking dope. And then on the R&B
Nasty
side,
C.
to be
You
honest,
said
yeah,
Nasty C. I gotta check him
mhm,
out. What
he's
are you
actually
about?
amazing.
Okay.
He's a hip hop cat, one of the best. But now he's beefing also with one of them. Like, okay, in my country right now, it's like I used to think beef wouldn't be taken so serious like how American beef is. Excuse me for jumping off context a bit, but
No,
like
no, no.
it's
Go
it's
ahead.
crazy. It's crazy how it's shifted now since like the hip hop scene is now like growing major and beyond the platform that it has. It's
Mhm.
like also like there's this cat A Reese who's also like very good and they're so amazing. They both over talented artists. It's like they're in the mainstream of the music and they really have a huge influence also on my music too. Not to say I'm really following, but I'm really loving what they do more. And then another person to say Brent Fayez. Is it Fayez? Brent Fayez. I think one of them R&B singers is actually good too. And then he's actually
Now,
American. Shout
are
out to him.
these established artists, or are they indie?
Yeah,
Or
major. Brent Fayez is actually from that side. Is actually amazing. And who else? Who else have I been listening to? Just to say, I get inspired by the Jacquees is hella good in the R&B. Yeah,
he
I,
the
I,
king.
I guess I don't know
He
the
the
list.
king of R&B. He say.
Yeah, he fought people for that. He was ready to go rumble on people like, yo, bro, relax, we feel you, man. But nah, he's sick. But I love that, the passion beyond it was just not based on catalog, but to say that, nah, I'm standing for what I believe in, and it's beautiful.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That's
man.
what it take, man. Getting on something and standing on that. That's what it take.
Yeah,
I
man. Yeah,
feel you.
man. Real.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you. Influences. I don't
For
know.
real.
I say, I don't know if you ever heard of an artist name. You ever heard, and he a New York guy. He used to be around because one of my favorite all-time groups, I ain't gonna hold you. Dipset.
Mm-hmm.
You know about Dipset?
I've heard of it, but I've never got to listen. No cap, I won't cap you and say, yeah, I know. Nah, I've heard, but I've never got to listen to any song.
Bro,
But now since you put me on, I'm willing to listen. No cap.
you ever get a
Tell me about the
chance.
influence and put me in the light. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It was just something about they like, okay, Cam, who the head of Dipset, he
Yeah,
already
yeah.
got bars. He been out since the 90s, right? And he got bars. I think his first album was SDE, Sex, Drugs, and Entertainment. So his pen game, his pen game was out cold. But then I heard he wrote a lot for and I don't want to misspeak, so I'm gonna have to look this up. But I want to say he did some songs for Big. He wrote a couple verses for Big.
Yeah.
He was writing verses for a lot of people. Then he put on is this artist Joel Santana. He put him on. So they formed this whole conglomerate. And I was in high school at the time, right? So this around 2004, 2003.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was just they swag how they stepped on the scene. You know, they stepped on the scene with all this American flag, the big. This back when wearing big jerseys. You know, jerseys to come down to your knees was popping and all that.
Yeah.
So from the appearance to the swag to the bars, bro. Me and my homeboys used to walk through school swearing we was them. All the little talent shows and shit like that.
No, dude. For real.
And then another one, cause see, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, right?
Oh, Eminem and Big Sean are from there, my nigga. I see you got the big cats in your city. I see you.
You see what I'm saying?
That's where the influence is from. I see you.
So M was a big influence. You know what I mean? I used to listen to his music and then sit there and write. Me and my cousin, Mike Michigan, right? I used to listen to him, and me and my cousin had these little write sessions. We'd be in the living room, moms and all them gone, so you know we could turn on the cussing and all that. You know.
Yo, quick, excuse me. Like here at home, bro. Till this day, they ain't fucking with me cussing. When they hear my music, they're like, "We gonna hear your music." I gotta shy away because I'm scared. They think like, "Nah, this nigga cussing way too much."
Yeah.
Where you coming from? As you were saying, man.
Bro. Trust me. And this back when we had the big headphones, the Sony boys with the little like something like this on them.
Yeah,
You had the Walkmans, you know.
Walkmans, they had their time. They came in hard though, and they came in.
Yeah. So I say M, a little bit of Nas, you know what I mean? I like the old.
I like your Shrap vibe. You've got this Shrap vibe that is crazy, like where you mixing your singing and rapping at the same time, and you do it effortlessly. I don't know how you do that, but that shit is so dope. A lot of people should check you out for that. They shouldn't be sleeping on any platform on that. On some real stuff, bro.
You know that be all the glitz and the glamour that the engineer put into it, man. I can't sing a lick, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not holding you. You know, I go in there and try to do my sauce, put my sauce on it. And then I let the engineer
quick to ask you. I know that you interview me, but I want to ask, like, what is your like five needs when you step into a studio?
Well, when I get in the studio, I like to have I like to have some party favorites. I'm not gonna hold you, So I gotta have my little party favorites, whether it's the herb or whether it's the little sippery,
Yeah, man.
Just to get the vibe going, because I already, when I walk in the studio, bro, I already know what I'm going in there to do, right? So I damn near don't even need to, I'm not in the studio with like, let's say a phone, like, you know what I'm saying? Almost, sometimes I do hold my phone, but I'm not in the studio like this because I want to already be in that mood. I want to already, that way I'm not focused on what I'm reading and I'm focused more so on projecting my feeling, putting that feeling so that when I get on that mic, I try to one take it. So
facts.
So when I'm going in the studio, I'm mostly going in there just off of vibe. I go in there with, like I say, my party favorites, couple of my homeboys. Shout out to Classic 215. He another artist. Well, that's like my brother, but we've been doing music since yay high. Like I say, Gavin. And then my cousin Mike Michigan, he on Loyalty. I don't know if you heard Loyalty on my last album, but he on that. He the one really got me started.
I'm done with this. Facts. I bump that shit as soon as I'm done with this. No cap.
Yep.
Got you.
Yep. He the one that really got me started writing, bro. One day, quick story, then we're gonna flip it back on you because this ain't even about me right now. But quick story.
It's a freeway. Let's enjoy this, man. Let's just enjoy this. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. One day he came over like, yo, you got to hear this. And he popped in the tape, right? He started playing. It was another guy rapping. And then after the guy, I know my cousin voice. So after the guy went off, it wasn't no hook. This was just back when we didn't know how to write hooks. You know what I'm saying? We were just rapping just to be, You feel? So, homeboy came in. I think his name was Brandon. I forget what his artist name was. I forget what his stage name was, but his name was Brandon. After Brandon went, I'm like, okay. And then my cousin came in. After the first 4 bars, I was jealous. I was like, yo, what in the world? I got to get on something like this. You know what I'm saying? How can I do this? So,
Like, okay, quick. Were you like taught to like be able to rap, or did you like teach yourself through the growth of listening?
bro, honestly, I just kind of like, well, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain it because I follow, like, okay, my sister Nakia, she was writing poems and stuff like that, right? So I just like, I kind of already, I don't want to say I already knew how to, I knew how to put the words together. Let's say that.
Yeah.
But I was still trash because I didn't know nothing about, all I kept thinking, like I say, my influences were bar heavy dudes. So my main thing was just bars and just punchlines. That was my main thing back in the day, was punchline, punchline.
I used to be that cat too, the punchline cat. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, Shalom.
Yeah.
Where them bluing bags at? My lid. Skitty.
Yeah.
Stick a figure. Shut up, move a dope dealer. Yeah, who's that nigga? Talking like it's going deeper. Punani moves. Yeah, I'm used to your shit. You can fuck with me. Shut up, bring me that kick. Some niggas talking like they used to the skit. Or they talking movies, but they ain't used to the script. What they reading now? Cause all my angels are singing. When they talking dope, you was stealing and slaying. Shall I send them niggas up to heaven when they talking shit and when they selling cheap Reggie? All that bullshit, they edits like a figure. Shut up, move a dope dealer. Yeah, who's that nigga? Talking like it's going deeper.
Yup. So, you know, kick me game, bro. Like, you know, I'm oblivious, bro. You know, I know it's a lot of misconceptions and I know it's a lot of speculation. What's the music scene like over there?
It's very exciting, beautiful, spectacular. You name it, bro. Reason being, it's broad. It's not based on one sound only, and it's not just basic. What's up? Hello. Give me a second. What did you say?
We got 11 official languages.
Yeah, we got 11 official languages too. That's why my brother's always on the interview and shit. Yeah. So that's why it's like really.
Wait, but let's tap into that though. Hold on. What he just said. Let's tap into them languages. So you might, like, let's say you might be
Hey man,
spitting one
I won't cap you. I don't know all of them. I won't even be able to say blah, 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 blah. I can only count the basic ones that I know.
But I'm saying, explain that, you know, explain that a little bit more. The languages over there, and you know.
Yeah. The languages are actually 11, which I won't be able to. Like, I'm sorry to any South African person who's gonna be watching this. Be like, oh no, you disappointed us. You could have known. Nah, shut the fuck up. All I gotta say is this. I don't know all languages. I know the basic ones, which are strongly bounded, like for people around my community or people that I've known, which is Zulu, Tswana, Sotho, Pedi, Tsonga, Venda, Shangani, which is now I named 7 of them. I don't know the other 4 to if I'm specific. You know, to be personally real, because the languages are driven in so much, but like various influences too, based on rooted culture. And one thing about it, like, it influences also the music, because people are not bounded by the culture they run into or the language they speak. Also, it's probably most on the delivery, and because the people out here, they actually take a lot on experimenting, and it's a beautiful thing. It's like right now, like, if you can look at the music scene of South Africa alone, if you can really go to the sites of Naturally Know, like there's this website for those who want to check it out.
What's the website?
Fakaza.com. It's called Fakaza.com. Fakaza. If I'm not mistaken, ne? Yeah, .com. Yeah. I'm just trying to get also proper insight so that I don't get like mislead people. Fakaza.com. They can check out music from a lot of various artists who are actually popping well in the scene of South Africa, which they're amazing. But more so, let me not cap you. English has been the driving factor for most of our music, even though
Mhm.
it may not be major popular. I may not know the full factors because I won't cap you and say I'm all over the place. No, I'm mostly in my own bubble and focusing on what's happening around me more than what's like out the world of what's crazy. And
You
don't
got
get me
you
wrong.
got your blinders on. You like me. See, I don't. You know,
No, not
I
like
might be
that.
on the block, but I don't know who live on the block because I'm doing what I'm doing on. You follow what I'm saying?
No,
Okay.
son, no, no, like that. Really, listen. One thing is, I am never ignorant. I am never ignorant about anything because at the end of the day, oh, I'm sweating as a motherfucker. Please forgive me. God damn. Um, I may not be like I was never the person who wanted to know about the
That's that
next.
king drip.
Oh,
That ain't sweat. That's that king drip. But go ahead.
oh, thank you. Let me. Damn. Shout out to you, man. As I say, my brother. Hey, man, you look smooth as a motherfucker. Congratulations on that. Goddamn, looking all clean, glistening them, and shining the teeth. The
Now I ain't
smile
gonna
is all
hold you down. I ain't gonna look, but and I'm gonna let you get back into that. But my wife, she was like, "Yo, you got the podcast tomorrow. You gotta clean that up a little bit, like you know what I'm
Hey,
saying."
you got you fixed up, man. That's
Not on
easy.
the
That's
first one. Not on the first one. You know what I mean? And we got the King Fortune on
easy.
here. Not on the first one.
Oh
You know what
man,
I'm
bless
saying?
up, bless up. So as I was saying, my brother, like I was never the person who always looked on what's happening around too many times, even though I'm aware, because I'm mostly focusing on myself and what I can benefit myself with. But to be honest with what I know and what I'm able to share, the truth is basically this. A lot of people main music that I hear mostly that is driven in my language is Zulu and Tswana, which is Motswako also one of the factors that are very beautiful in the artist like industry right now. So it's very amazing to like what's up? Oh, oh, I forgot. Oh, they're gonna kill me for this. Oh my god,
Come on,
Kasirem.
man. Don't get killed. Come on, man. Tell me. We
Hey
want to
man,
know. We want to know.
well, they gotta know. So like nah, Kasi rap is also one of the realest. Like so I'm also from like the hood. So like it's so sad for me to like actually be tapped into it so much because I'm so stuck in my bubble, man. Please forgive me. But yeah, so the languages really have a high influence on the music too because people are not scared of really taking chances. For example, there's this musician who already got signed in Def Jam in yeah, Shoma Josie. She raps in Tonga and she does house, which is beautiful. And she was also dance. She made a song John Cena. It's really making waves, you know, to the wrestler actually, and it made major waves. They even won BET awards. It's
Really?
crazy on the main brother. It's crazy. Not hip hop, not R&B, but straightly
See,
BET
I gotta
awards.
see. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm like, just like you, so I be in a bubble. But I gotta do my homework, bruh. I gotta do my
Man,
homework.
shit, me and you, we should grab a nice ass book one time, chill, just observe and just take
Okay.
notes.
Okay.
Just not give a
Okay.
fuck at the end of the day because you know what we got already. You know what I mean? But listen, the one thing I can tell you is this personally, we don't need any. I don't feel like we need to know so much when we focus on ourselves because we need to actually understand that we are building ourselves to what we actually deserve. When we do get to that point of knowing enough for ourselves, then we can drive off to everything else that's gotta be a little distraction to really
That's
make
right.
us realize this or that. And it's
That's
not
right.
it's not wrong to really be focused on yourself. It's the most beautiful thing because you want to get your own priorities straight more than anything. And don't ever like feel judged just because the world does not reside with what you take in or what you believe. At the end of the day, not dog. How many people are alive in this world who don't even know where Kansas City is or where the hell is City of Atlantic? You
That's
know,
right.
so
That's
yeah.
right.
So with the so excuse me, back to it. With the languages, they have a very high influence on the music because people are not scared to really branch out and take like chances major. I am now more so now the chance that I'm taking is when I'm making music with international artists like you, AyOne. But I
Mhm.
never got to actually the song. I think I should send you another song by the way. Like the songs that I create now. I do my best to really speak in my own language, which is Zulu, but not like go heavy on the bar so that people don't understand what I'm saying. But
Okay.
have those one or two words that strike off to represent my
So that
real
we
root. You know
know,
what I mean?
like, oh, okay, that's that Zulu talk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Cause like Tory Lanez once said this one line on this track. You got these 4 black little juju niggas talking Zulu. Like
Yeah.
he was going hard on niggas. He was so like, yeah, he was going mad on niggas on that shit. Like I was so inspired by the fact that he actually knows that there's actually a language in my country that he knows so well that it draws influence to put in his song to mention it too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But it was out of disrespect what he said though. But it's cool. We love him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
gave him a pass. Y'all give him a pass. You know what I mean? You got to give him a pass, Fortune, man. No, you know, man. You know, you can't have no gripes, baby. Yeah. Let him live. Hey, he got enough going on right now.
Amen. More than actually enough, man. Hey, shit, man. Actually, I wanted to ask you, probably since you're from that side, just want to hear from your side on an honest state, even though this is not about this. But who you think is wrong, man? And be honest. Take a chance. Take a chance. Hey, you got the board. Don't plead the fifth, brother. Don't plead.
Yo, respectfully, I don't know because I wasn't there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. Of course.
So I can't give an honest opinion. It would be I wasn't there, bro. And so rather get into that and touch on that, I just say, you know, bless them both. And I hope they you follow what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting my politically correct bag right now. Bless them
Hey,
both.
man, you good.
And I hope they both keep shining. I don't want to see nobody go to jail. You follow what I'm saying? I don't.
There's too many of us already in there. They still want to put everybody else. You know what I mean?
And real quick, bro, it's too much other stuff going on to be distracted by that. You follow what I'm saying? We got an election going on right now. We got a guy. We got a cop that just killed a dude in Philadelphia a couple days ago. I think Monday. So and I was talking to my wife last night. It's just been, you know, a few cop killings this year, and it's 2020. We already dealing with COVID, right?
Bro, tell me about it. Jeez.
We already locked up in the house, and then we got all these. So it's too many other distractions for me to focus on to be worried about what Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion doing. You follow what I'm saying? So try not to get into that, you know. But yeah, so okay, 11 different languages. But like, what's the primary sound over there? You follow what I'm saying? Because like over here, for example, like over here, rap used to be down here. Like you had levels, but it seemed like everybody rap now. And if they don't rap, they do like this little sing rap, like kind of how, you know, like I do, like a Drake or like a Migos. I don't know if you're familiar. So like, what's the predominant sound over there? Like, is it rap? Is it Afrobeats?
Like
is it
in my country specifically? And if I might be mistaken, whoever's gonna be throwing a comment, correct me. I don't know everything, but from my actually hearing is this: I say house music in my country takes 70%.
Okay.
20, like the whole 30%, if I'm not making a mistake, right? Yeah. 40% of the music is hip hop, strictly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because 70% why I say it's house is because if right now we the hip hop genre takes over with whatever style that is in with hip hop, one new creativity or experiment with house music taps into South Africa. It's over for hip hop for a little bit. It's gonna be over for a little bit. Okay. Now hip hop has an influence, a major influence more than ever. But now the balance is it fluctuates too, because right now there's a genre called Amapiano, which is actually new. All right, and it actually just took a chance, higher chance, that to a point where even when people were playing hip hop in clubs, people were like, nah, we want to listen to piano. More so females, bro.
Okay.
Not because they hate hip hop or whatnot, because it was the most dominant genre at the time. It came in heavy, and it put hip hop on a, you know, not on the edge, but on the roof of the building, to a point where if you kick it off, it could have been pushed off, so to a point where it had to grow wings and fly back on like Superman or Neo. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's the one thing I can tell you. It's a 70-40 on my side, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's popping, bro, and it makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? The sound is the sound, you know, and sounds change. You feel me?
Yeah,
Sounds
right.
change just like patterns change, just like you
Because
know
let me say
the
something funny.
demographic.
Currently in America, from seeing it, right? It's this. These little niggas, not to disrespect anybody who's
No, no,
also
no.
popping
Yeah, yeah.
but these little niggas
Respectfully.
came in so hard with the hard auto tune, not saying anything that is basic, and also worst part, mumbling the fuck out. And they came in hard to a point where Sway Lee was like, I'm waiting for the day where real music comes back, where we can hear everybody saying something. And now what's happening? Real people are coming in. Duckworth is on the way right now.
Okay.
Uh, okay, I can. Polo G, I'm cool with him. I don't listen to him, but I also see he's on the scene. Cool. G Herbo. By the way, you remind me of G Herbo, by the way, for some reason. But yeah, G Herbo.
Okay.
What, like real rappers. Okay, I won't mention people who are. I won't mention the underground dogs who are actually quiet, like your Kendrick, your J Cole. You know what I'm saying? But people who are really writing,
Fortune.
they like
You gotta
reason
put your
from.
name in there. Fortune. You gotta put your name in there.
Yeah. Fortune. Right now, at least I'm getting the international standard coming in now a little bit, which I'm grateful for. That's the one thing like I don't want to lose.
Like you hard, bro. You hard. You know what I'm saying? You
Thanks, dude.
hard, bro. That
It's so passionate,
that Su Tsunami you put out.
yeah.
Classic,
Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. But
classic,
now I got
bro.
something actually coming much better. I was speaking to Angela. Excuse me. She was like, she
No, we
asked me
gonna
like,
get into that. We gonna get into that. We got time. You know what I'm saying? We got time. We gonna get into that.
cool, cool. So like, as I'm saying, like, you see, back to basics. Like the little niggas, they didn't have the higher stand for too long to have that sound resonating for its own longevity to a point where rap in America kicked back to the top.
Yeah.
And now niggas are falling. Now niggas are really falling into the platter of not knowing. Right now, how's Lil Pump doing? Who's still bumping that Gucci gang shit? It's sad. Like the longevity.
6ix9ine, huh?
You know what I'm saying? We can name them. There's a lot of them, brother.
Bro, all them gimmicks ain't gonna get you far, bro. It's only gonna get you so far. And you better
Facts.
save your money or invest in something else because it ain't gonna last, bro. It ain't gonna last. Real music lasts.
Right now, if you could listen, right? People like they thought a nigga like Young Thug wouldn't be actually lasting too long in the game, but look at how we took his long to a different level. He didn't try to really maintain what people were expecting from him, but what he wanted to give people so that they actually took it from him. You know what I mean? So many of these little cats are just doing the same. For a low example, if you listen to Roddy Ricch right now, he has this little flow where he will rap, then pick it up with a Young Thug sound a bit.
Yeah.
Not because he's feeling it, but his influence to a point where it had gave him the sustainability as an artist to really grow.
He got
so
he got the Roddy Ricch. He got the Young Thug, the Lil Baby. It's like Young Thug, Lil Baby, and Gunna, and one rolled up in one. That's what you know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts. You wanted to say something? I'll cut you off. My bad.
No. Go ahead. I was just tapping in to what you was just saying. Yup.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like it's basically also on my countries like that. Like why I say 70-40 is because now the hip hop is strong. It's so strong. It will never fall because people are always looking for what's new, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people are running away from the same basic shit. Because everybody, when they rap nowadays, they talk about the same thing. If you have a nice car, big booty bitch, money that you can talk about, jewelry, then you're making me happy.
What else? It's like what else, bruh? Yep.
You know what I mean? So like that's why I'm saying when people are like right now, it's not also about the gimmick, but people are looking for fun too, and not too much of the seriousness in the music right now. Because don't forget, the world is going through a crisis. Why the hell should the music be more so crazy serious? Crazy right now is a beautiful song that's gonna come out. It's gonna make people dance, bro. You understand? The longevity is to make the people feel happy. But now the people are always
like this, bring us together. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's the one thing that we all got in common. I don't care, black, white, yellow, beige, blue. One thing that'll bring us together is good music, bro. And it really don't matter what genre it is. As long as it got that feeling, bro. As long as it got that vibe. We like this. You understand? You feel what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. So
not to cut you off.
So no, it's okay, brother. So like that's just for me. It's like the music scene this side. To be honest, again, it's just for me personally. A 70-40. That's it. As much as I could say that in America, when these niggas come in and they start creating all these crazy ass genres that don't even give them the chance to really stand out more, but look like they're just another pet in the zoo. Well, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's it for my for that. Sorry about that.
No, you
Niggas,
good. Cause I mean,
who the,
no,
people gonna listen to your podcast be like, who the fuck is that African monkey ass nigga talking bullshit like he knows what the hell is he saying?
ain't
You
nobody
know
gonna say that, bro.
what?
Cause ain't nobody gonna say that, cause you ain't, you know what I mean? You saying something that a lot of people, like when we get in circles, a lot of us feel like this. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of us, we all had it. Us musicians, we all had this common ground that we all, we all come from the same, whether different backgrounds. It's the common goal. You follow what I'm saying? It's the common
Mm,
goal. So
right.
trust me, I feel you. You know what I mean?
Thanks, bro. Thanks for real, for real. Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, me, I'm 34, bro. That's kind of why I did this podcast, because you know, I'm on my way out the game. Your homeboy Meg got kids, I can't
Can I tell you
rap
something
all my
crazy?
life. You follow what I'm saying? So
It's crazy. In my country, bro, when you 20, as soon as you reach 24, 25, and you're still rapping, you're too old for the game. Which is fucked up, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, there's
I mean,
niggas like right now.
do you feel like age is a factor in the music industry right now, bro?
Oh no, right now, okay, yes, it is. It is, but it shouldn't be, not at all. It said right now, age shouldn't be in any representation a factor to the music, because the music is just there for the people. Why should you be 13 to be considered now only the best artist or something, and then when you're 24, you cannot be the best artist, or when you're 25 or something? Like, does it matter? You are just getting into the damn mic and creating something for people to feel and enjoy, but
I ain't gonna
people
lie,
gotta be
like
out.
I ain't gonna lie. Every year, me and my homeboy do this where every 2 or 3 years we say the same thing, like, yo, this probably gonna be my last project. They're like, yo, this probably gonna be my last, you know.
My niggas are laughing at me.
And then
Yeah.
we drop another song. Because, bro, for me, it's not really about getting on. Like sometimes, bro, this is therapeutic for me. Like, sometimes I love to just go in there and just release. Whether it's a party record and I can not feel good because of my
Yeah,
party
man.
record,
I feel you. I see you doing it. Yeah.
or whether it's a heartfelt boy, or whether it's something that's conscious and make you think. I just like to
Hmm.
get in there, man, because
Yeah, bro.
if I'm not listening to Fortune, or I'm not listening to a couple of other guys that I listen to, Gav, or whether I'm listening to Classic or my homeboy Ace Tuck, I'm
Yeah.
probably only listening to me. And if it ain't me,
Yeah.
I'm throwing on some old school, some Marvin Gaye. I'm throwing on,
Hey,
I
man.
might even throw on some old school R&B, some Jodeci. It
Hey,
depends
shit.
on
Hey,
how I
honestly,
feel.
yo, I just caught into the, like, for me to be like a harmony and a melody rapper was because of Jodeci. Jodeci and what's this group called? Not Boys to Men. Um, the one with Bobby Brown. Shit, I forgot it.
Oh, New
Yeah.
Edition.
Tradition. Yeah.
Every
You
little
know, they really
thing.
influenced me on the whole. I think I'm fighting myself every day to be able to try and recreate the same sound. Shout out to Bruno Mars. He was able to really give you that old school R&B back to with
Yep.
a new school. Ooh,
Shout out
brother
to Bruno
dang.
Mars from Atlanta. I think he's from Atlanta, if I'm not
Yeah, yeah,
mistaken.
yeah. New Orleans, I think.
New
If I'm not
Orleans?
mistaken.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
think I'm not
Yeah, school
mistaken.
me, baby. you know.
Hey, no, man, school. Let's go each other, because I know shit too. I'm just really also a human learning every day, man. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
me too,
You know,
man. Yep.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
man.
like you say, that's why. And then because like my older sister, she sing, and my mom, she hold a note very well. So it was just like I was always intrigued by those singers. Like that singing just touched. And me, I play instrument too. I play the piano. So it's just
Oh, play the piano for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
Bro, I gotta learn. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to
That's
you.
why
Shout
we
out to
gotta
you.
link up. That's why I gotta go ahead, give me a passport, come over there.
I'm
You know
coming
what
to you.
I'm
coming through, man. I'm bringing some. This like not what's the. I'm bringing some nice ass jewels from this side just so you can have something to us to look beautiful on, man. I got you, man. I got
Well, I
you.
wouldn't mind because honestly, and your whole team, I wouldn't mind just getting together because I know you sent me a track, and I'm gonna get right on that track. I had to get some equipment. I got my mic and everything, and I
It's okay.
downloaded the.
You take your time, my brother. There's no rush. We forever here, forever we longevity. Don't stress, brother. We here for life.
I just didn't want you to know. I just wanted to bring that up real quick so you would know I wasn't, holding out on your song. Because trust me, we got to get on the song together. I've been seeing you. Matter of fact, and to bring up that, I just seen you did this song with Shala Demar.
Shala Demar, my brother, Shala Demar. Oh,
talk to me about that. How did that come about? How did y'all?
Okay, so me and Shala, before we even started diving into the music, he actually hit me up one time. We were in the group. He hit me up randomly, and we had that first time connection. It's like it was someone I've known for way too long in my life. It's like I was born with them. You know what I mean? Okay. And he gave me this edge of always going hard regardless, because he's always showing up. Nah, nobody should stop you. Believe in yourself. You're the best. And another thing, Shala Demar helped me out badly through a lot of shit. Shala really helped me out, even on a financial level.
Tap into that, like what was you going through? Like, what you want to tap into that a little bit, or is that a little personal?
Was losing money major. It was very sad to a point where I couldn't even help my family at all. Okay. So Shala was there to yo, bro, listen, I don't really need anything from you due to the fact that you fall for me, and people are wasting $15 to $20 on backwoods and all these things. There you go. Just use this to do whatever and get your shit straight. I was like, damn, I've never had somebody like that in my life, and he really helped me out regardless. And that's why I'm really grateful for him very much.
Absolutely, bro. And that's what that group is about, man. It's like whether you need a cover, whether you need this, whether you need that, a feature, like that's what it's supposed to be about, bro. Because we all gonna reach the top, and when we all reach the top, we can go to the Grammy party together. We can hit
it's a table full of talent, for real. Shout out to you too, AyOne. For real, the first time I also spoke to you, it was on some random shit. You remember, they opened up the whole, it was like a group chat, and some people didn't attend, and I was. Yeah, and you were holding your kids. Hey man, hope they're growing up well. Take care, all love to the family. And we really tapped in the first time. If people would watch this and they would think it's the first time I'm talking to you, but bro, they don't know the journey. It's bro, me and homeboy really had a really strong bonding the first time that we started really saying, nah, bro, send me your shit. I'll send you my shit. What you need help for, I'm helping you too. You know what I mean? And that's how I'm grateful for the relationships I create over just social media alone, but not tapping into that, but really just to say the relationships are not basic. And I'm really grateful for you too, man. For real.
It's all about creating that foundation, building to reach the sky. You follow what I'm saying?
Facts. The same thing with Shala, man. He really let me understand that it's not all about the money, but more so what you believe in as a person and why you doing it. Because at the end of the day, Shala is a very, very, very strong person mentally. Okay. Very sure. He the same context you asking me about perception, about how it is from that side to this side. He actually knows more than I actually thought I would know myself. Which is amazing. And now tapping into the music side, I once sent him a beat, and then he was like, shit, I love this, man. When are we gonna do this? I'm like, nah, this for you, man. Just for you. The first time I met him, we engaged, talked, really got into really knowing each other well enough, understanding that this is his type of sound and why he does this, knowing the influences. Moving on, I was like, yo, bro, so I have this song, because Shala's a gangster. No disrespect. Hey, man, Shala,
trust me. And I see you be in the gym getting brolic and heavy. I be jealous, I be wanting to throw something, bro. I gotta get back on my game. Okay,
man. Man, you look good, man. You look good. Don't worry.
Finish up.
Man, I ain't playing, brother, for real, man. So Shala was like, nah, bro, send me something when you're busy. I'm like, no, can I have you on this feature? I want to drop the song on Friday. Because I was dropping, you see the song I sent you? I wanted to drop music on Friday, always, with everybody I've had a beautiful, strong relationship and engagement with. You know what? I was like, nah. That's why I'm not rushing you to ever feel like, yo, you're supposed to really, because I know that you forever here with me. You're my brother. You know what I mean? So like with Shala 2, I was like, no, can I send you this? I would like you to be one of the features like in my catalog. I would love for you to be here. It was like, nah, send me that shit. I'm sending you the vocals back on Sunday. So quickly, I sent him the song. I dropped a song on Friday, a song prior before the one I'm dropping with him. He sends me the vocals on Sunday. He's like, mix and master, just mash up everything. Just let me know when you're done. You don't even gotta let me hear this because, excuse me, because I know that you're already killing your shit. And he loved it on
not
the
to cut you off, but
Yeah,
so
man.
you do your own mixing and mastering?
Yeah, mix, master, engineer, all my shit, and compose it. One man.
So let's say I do my verse. You will mix it and master it down for me?
Yeah, and send it to you for reference so that you hear. If you want me to change anything, I change everything now without stopping.
Say no more.
I got
Say no more. Say no more. I already started writing. I just don't want you to think I'm bro. I already started on writing my verse. I will pull it up right now, but you know, off the air, we'll do that. Off the air, we'll get into that. You know what I'm saying?
man. Yeah. I'm here with you, man. I'm here. Hold up. I just want to move this quickly. Give me a second. Yeah. Talk to me. I'm in it.
Yeah, but so you was getting back to the song. So what's the name of the song and what's the vibe like? Tell me about this.
Blooming bag. So like in the whole song, don't get me wrong, right?
By the way, that cover is fire, bro. That cover, fire.
If you ever need covers, I got you too. Please don't ever stress. Just
you
hit
already
me
on my list. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Cause I know, man, you do your shit personally, and shout out to your art too, bro. Ooh, major crazy, man. So now moving on to actually the whole concept behind Blooming Bag was like I knew Shala was a person because Shala sent me a song called Straight Out the Boat where he's talking about niggas importing dope to him actually, and he's the plug and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, hey man, don't sell yourself out, man. IRS is listening, my brother.
Allegedly,
hey man,
allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
You know.
We're gonna say, yeah, we'll go ahead.
So like that's the case. It's like, nah, okay, fuck it, man. I feel you, man. So like, nah, I got some shit. Cause like also on my side, I've done some illegal shit that I wouldn't want to actually let anybody know of or embrace it at the end of the day.
Yeah, we can talk about that off the air. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the concept behind the story was based on also hustle, you know. Because the first line is stack a figure, a silent mover, dope dealer. You know what I mean? So like you always gotta be on your shit when you're moving with whatever that you're trying to get. Doesn't matter even if it means that you're really dealing with illegals, but just get yourself safe and equipped. You know, and I'm not embracing anybody to do illegal.
You want to get in and out. Mm-hmm.
So that you get yours regardless. So that was the basic flow of the song. But Shala went gangster heavy on that fucking verse. He didn't even forgive me. It's like he heard my verse and was like, I'm bodying this nigga. And he just heard me.
When I seen that clip that you posted on the gram,
yeah. Thanks. And funny thing is, I actually have this little thing I do when I make music is become enthusiastic. Something that you also do that I recognize. And you underground do it without people noticing you do it. You got this enthusiastic flow that you always take out when people don't expect you to do it. And you also give people the type of energy that they don't even expect to get naturally from. It's like, whoa, is that you? Nah, that ain't you. Nah, hey, that ain't you, bro, but it is you. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the whole
at the most part, bro. At the most part, that just be me challenging myself, man. Doing something like you said earlier, doing something that's different and not repetitious. You know what I'm saying? Getting outside of my comfort zone. That's all I really be doing, bro.
Facts, bro. So like that's the one thing also with the song. Shout out to you, man. So it's like me trying to branch out from the normal to really give out the truth in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to really try to make those moves. And like the first line, I actually come out bad and disgusting, but I was like, Punani moves. Yeah, I'm used to your shit. You can fuck with me. Shall I bring me that kit? I'm now like in the whole concept of the first few lines, I'm just saying that now. I don't want people to put on some pussy moves on me and shit. You know what I mean? So like people gotta go hard regardless and just really make sure that they get theirs, man. So that's the whole basic concept behind Blooming Bags, regardless that the album art was a little illegal, but yeah.
we gotta figure out a way, man. I ain't seen nobody do this yet, but we gotta figure out a way that even if we on two different sides of the world, we can still shoot a video. You follow what I'm saying?
I was really thinking of shout out you. Damn, man. I thought I was alone on that. I was really thinking about that so much. I was like, nah, we gotta make that shit look so in sync. Excuse me. It's gotta look so in sync to a point where it looks so real. Like I was with you in that music video, but I was not in the music video. You get me?
But because see, your team, y'all shoot your shots. You see what I'm saying? His team get together, he shoot his shots,
Right.
and then even over his verses, you doing little shots, you doing your little, woo woo woo, and then that way whoever's, you know what I'm saying, whoever's editing at the end, they put their sauce on it and play with it, and you know what I mean.
Right.
It could be done, bro.
Yeah, man, true, man. So I'm planning like I should also like with everybody I do an international video, like song with, I should do actually a music video. Thank you so much, you like the best for that idea. Thank you again, man. I really slept on that, but now thank you, man.
I need a video for Blooming Bag, baby. I need a cameo.
Man,
I need to be in a cameo with one of these.
Actually, Shala is from Philadelphia too. Actually,
speaking
word. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Excuse me, my brothers are actually excited out here and shit.
No. It's a party, baby. We having a party.
Okay.
So we've been in quarantine over here. COVID. I don't know quarantine work over there. When the last time you performed? Or do you getting your performance back? Have you performed?
Nah, right now we're actually looking for the shout out. My city's actually open now. Shows are actually opening them up. Venues are actually open too. People are getting radio interviews now. It's really open. Not everything is closed up now anymore like it used to. But now they're trying to actually bring back quarantine on the 15th of November, which is fucked up to the 30th of December. So like people won't be able to even enjoy their New Year's out, bro. Like people will be stuck in hitting the fireworks only, then getting back to bed. But quarantine on my side has not affected me major, but it had a very strong toll on me. But on performing, it's been a while, no cap, due to the fact that I didn't even take the time to say, now I'm going to look for performances. I'm just focusing on my craft and really building the high engagement more so internationally as much as this is happening. You know what I mean? No cap.
And that's another thing too that's beautiful about this, because once we get that union form, I'll be able to be over here like, yo, I got a venue over here where you can come over here and do a show. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll be able to tap in with me like, yo, it's a venue over here, woo, woo. You need to come over here and perform VIP lit or do something. You know what I mean? So that's dope.
I need to get a flight to that side so I can come and really watch you perform and shit, bro. Be the fan too. You know what I'm saying? Buy the tickets and stand in your crowd and be like, that's my brother right there.
I got a couple shows. I don't know if it's super big crowds. I ain't gonna hold you like, because when I was doing the show, it was for this company called Afton, and it was that type of crowd that where you bring your own crowd, and then like every artist bring their own crowd, right? But let's say if I'm third,
That's nice. That's nice. I know that type. That's nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they do good business. Like my first performance, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it was literally nobody in there. So I was just basically instead of getting discouraged and shit, I just took that and was like, okay, I'ma just act up like it's like this art. It was in a club. It was at a club called Club Blue downtown in my hometown city, Detroit. So I was like, fuck it, I'ma just act like this whole venue was mine, and we just took over it. Me and my high up gang, we just took over the whole venue, By that second performance, and my second performance is on my website right now. I got on the all. I got on with the white dog. I look like I was Tupac and yeah. By that second performance, I shut that boy down. You see what I'm saying? So it goes to show you it ain't always gonna be what you think it's gonna be that first time, but you gotta keep persevering and keep doing it and keep doing it. That way, when I do get that crowd, I'm comfortable. That way, when I do get that crowd,
facts, no cap. It's so beautiful that you really embrace your first performance like it was a large crowd, because that's where it all starts actually. to hell with the fact that you gotta always, start out with 1,000. Nah, bro, it starts with the 5 people. Actually, starts
Yeah.
with actually the 20 people. Starts with the 30 people too.
That's
It's
it, bro.
amazing, bro. And
That's
congratulations,
it.
dude.
Because
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
can't rock the crowd for that 5 people that's there, how you gonna rock a crowd for the 50,000 or for the
Yeah,
100,000? You follow what I'm saying? You
facts, bro.
gonna when you get to the 100,000 crowd, what you gonna get up there and is this thing on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, shit, that's some real shit though. No real.
That's real
Yeah,
rap.
it's true. It's true. So like also, man, it's beautiful that you really, I hope people can listen to this and get inspired that guess what? On your first show, with nobody being there, you still treated that like it's your 7th show, your
I ain't gonna
10th
lie, I was
show.
mad, but
Now it's okay. Listen, the point is you really was there for yourself. You was really there to really rock it for yourself. You was there to make sure that no matter what, you had the strong belief to really go hard, even though it may not have been what you expected, but it is what you actually were starting for. You know what I mean?
yeah,
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 man, for real. Hey, man, I like your
man.
logo. It's actually sick, man. Shout out to that. That's like real crazy design.
Yeah, I hooked that up, man. I do my own little. I'm like you, bro. I do it all. Like, instead of asking somebody to do it, like unless it's something that I really do not know how to do, I gotta do it myself, bro. I hooked up a couple logos, asked my wife, like, yo, is this fire? She was like, yeah, and I went with that, man, So appreciate it, man. So Fortune, man, what you got coming up next? I know you got the you got all the cameras in the background. Look like you finna shoot a movie. So tell the listeners what you got coming up next.
Yeah, of course. Currently, I'm actually working on my brother's EP, which is dropping next week Friday. We finalizing everything, shooting content, making sure that we also recording final takes and mixing and mastering
Which
everything.
one is your brother? Which one is your brother?
Can I show you quickly?
Yeah.
He's this one.
Oh, that's bro. What up, bro? What's up, baby?
He's actually getting shot. He's getting shots actually right there.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute to the gang.
Yeah, he's actually getting the shots and shit, getting everything done. So we're just working on his EP, finishing that. In the same course, like we don't try to move on a slow slope. We always try to move on a bigger scale. So now we're also working on my EP too. So I'm finishing that because I'm dropping that on the 13th. Yeah, man. So
that's why I gotta finish my verse so I can get on that EP, man.
Man, for real. No. I'm gonna actually tell you something new for you to jump. That one is gonna be a single that we're working on. I'm gonna tell you something for you to be on the EP because I would love for you to be on the EP for real, no cap. So the EP, since you listened to Tsunami, the first tape, it's actually the continuation of the tape. It's like a sequel. I told Angela about it actually. It's called The Black to Tsunami. So now why the Black to Tsunami is like a black Japanese like rival form the Tsunami. The Tsunami is like the village protector for everybody else who actually needed love. The Black Tsunami is actually the one who wants to take over the village that is protected by the Tsunami. So it's like a crazy story. I could make a movie about this. People would go mad, like, whoa!
Yeah.
You know how the concept of black Japanese people are actually there? So like I'm the representation of that actually. It's like if you play Street Fighter, there's Ryu and there's who's the dark one? Not Ken, man. There's another dark one that looks like Ryu. He's also the same energy. But yeah, just like basic like concept with the same story.
Like
that drives
the invert, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. So like right now we're just only shooting content, trying to create content as much as we can, making sure that people don't really sleep on the same basic things, right? That's why I'm not so crazy active on Instagram because I'm also creating so much that when I do tap into Instagram, I don't have to still dabble myself to say, what am I gonna drop? How am I gonna drop? What is it that they're looking for? Nah, I already know what my audience is looking for.
You building the portfolio that way. You will have a rollout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's kind of what I wanted to do on the origination album I had dropped. I'm like, instead of just I gotta have a rollout because when I'm ready, I want to be able to say, yo, look at this, yo, look at that, woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? Okay.
Facts, brother. Now, actually do that, man, because your shit is on point, dog. Probably right now, as you're saying, the only thing you might need is a portfolio for yourself. Now, do so, man. You got this shit in the bag, for real. So, back to like the basics to it, Same thing like with the whole Black to Tsunami. That's the one thing I wanted to touch upon is the whole creation of the tape. I want to actually have a documentary released, a short, a good 15 minutes or like a good 10-minute documentary behind the creativity behind it too, So this is also like part of the whole thing, like you speaking to me and really me engaging to you about it is also part of it, So like that's the one thing I'm focusing on, and I'm actually dropping more singles every Friday until the 13th of November.
Bro, like you got single after single. I can't keep up. I go on SoundCloud and I be like,
I'm
yo,
sorry about
another
that.
one.
Yeah, another one.
Like
We
my
need
feelings,
DJ
bro.
Cat
I'm
to
like,
say that.
I thought I was the content king. You the content king, bro. You just be dropping hit after hit, bro.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so
And
much.
it ain't
Hey, man, don't
trash.
underrate.
Hold on, real quick, man. And it ain't trash. Like a lot of guys be dropping song after song, but is it fire? You drop song after song, and it's a hit.
Dang shit, dog. I've been waiting with thank you, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to trash, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, dude. That means the most to me because I don't mostly focus on what I want to make. I want people to listen to this. It's always about the longevity. I want people to be able to play my shit 10 years down the line, bro. I'm not trying to really that's why with everything that I do, I want people to still resonate. That's why I don't have any dates in my music. I want people to really resonate with the feeling of the songs regardless.
There we go.
So yeah, man, for real. Thank you so much for that compliment, man. That is beyond really inspiring. I'm getting back to recording something.
You got the sequel to the album. You got the sequel to the Tsunami coming out. You got the sequel to that coming out. Any videos we should be looking at? Any videos in the work?
Yeah. Music videos are coming in hard. By the way, speaking about music videos, me and my brothers were discussing. This is just too early gems for anybody who's gonna be watching too. There'll be a music video sequel to one of the singles that I actually dropped on the Fridays. So it's gonna be amazing. Just wait on that. That's gonna be just a splash in the game because the quality too, my brother. Ooh, feisty. I gotta say, Yeah, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Well, what's your social media? Where can everybody follow you on?
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Fortune Polite, Twitter, Fortune Polite, Facebook, I am Fortune Polite, Spotify. You can just Google me. Just Google me. That's what I gotta say. Google me.
Woo! There we go.
Man. Yeah, babe. This has been actually beautiful. By the way, just quick FYI, this is my first international interview, and I am grateful and honored. Yeah, hey, man,
bro,
for real.
I'm grateful to have you on, bro. Like I appreciate you, bro.
Honored.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been reaching out to guys just trying to get them to tap in with me. And honestly, bro, my wife would tell you when she was like, you know who we want to interview? You was the first name that came up. You know what I mean?
Shit, word.
So that's probably why this worked out like how it did, because it was organic, man. And I kind of felt like it was gonna be organic, and it was. And I'm glad the team behind you, they look professional.
Hey, man, it's funny thing. Like the one thing I love about them is this. At first, I won't cap, bro. I've had the worst teams ever. People I couldn't even work with. It was so difficult for me when I tried to really engage with people who I saw more so the vision with, and they were sleeping on that. Don't want to take so much time on that. But now I'm grateful for time. Time is a very important prospect in life that people sleep on, regardless of where you are and how you are. Because it really led me to people who were more passionate about what they wanted to do, what they were looking forward to, and how they really wanted to help me in the situation and for me to also help them. And knowing that my brothers were actually here with me and they took the time to really say, nah, you know what, bro, we're focusing on your shit. We want you to also be there. Shit, bro, that really shifted so much for me. So, yeah, man. Hey, you finished your drink. Fill up your cup. Fill up your damn cup. You can't even finish your drink? Hell nah. Fill up your damn cup, nigga.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that. So man.
After we get off, I'm going straight to editing, and I'm chopping up and I'm doing all of that. You know what I mean?
Passion, for real. Shout out to you, hey, dude. Anyone who watches this, they should know you, bro. You are one person who's consistent, who's always persistent with this shit. Fuck anything else that I've known or heard, but you are amazing, bro.
I
You are just
appreciate it, man.
beyond. Damn, bro. For you to start, dude, people don't know that, like, basically, you went so hard to a point where you actually started your own podcast. How many people can think of that as rappers? People are sleeping. You awake, bro. And it's so fucking amazing, dude. And I gotta give you that so much. Shout out to you, my brother, for real.
And like with you, bro, it's just all about creating that content, man. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm really grateful because this has also shaped me so much to look beyond only the simple thing, and to have also people around me who are still working, even when I'm working with you right now as you're talking, says a lot about the world that I'm living in now. Like, a lot of people experience negativities because they channel the frequency with people who don't even show them that they can be positive. And right now, this is really shifting so much out of me. And I won't act like I didn't tap into negativity so much that I got lost, but I really had to tap myself out of it to really find myself through being lost. And right now, I'm grateful. More than anything, I'm grateful, bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. My homeboy Fortune Polite.
Yeah,
from
man.
Johannesburg, South Africa. Go
Yeah,
make
man.
sure you check out that new album.
13th November.
You see what I'm saying? Go make sure you check out the previous album, Tsunami, that's out already on all digital platforms. Go stream that Blooming Bag by my homeboy Fortune.
Yeah, man.
Inshallah,
yeah, man. I'm really grateful.
And he in singles, he got 100 singles out there. He do his own beats. If you need a beat, hit him up. He don't charge for the low, he charge for the high. But if you get your boy, you might get you a beat.
What you doing to the people, man?
Might be talking down. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate you, my G. And we gonna chop it up again, man, because I like this build. I like this build, man. I'm talking
really love
off camera though, like just us building, man.
Yeah, man, for real, man. I'd really like to be back again. This is more than beyond, man. I want to really let people know that, this is just a stepping stone for a larger factor in life. And shout out to you, man. Like, you just beyond, dog. Yeah, man. This has been an honorable interview. I'm grateful for you, man. Love you so much. One of the most beautiful people in the world. Just keep going hard. You make me still go hard regardless. And this is really strong. Had a strong bound into me, man. Really grateful.